Hey, cosmic architects! Ever wondered what shape those massive voids in space actually take? Well, get ready for a geometric adventure, because today we're exploring the shape of voids. Welcome back to VoidVentures, your ultimate hub for cracking the wildest mysteries of the universe. In this episode, we're diving into the wild contours of cosmic voids, those giant empty spaces that stretch across the cosmos. Are they perfect spheres, funky blobs, or something else entirely? How do scientists even figure out what they look like? From their sprawling edges to their place in the cosmic web, we're mapping out the shapes of these mysterious gaps. Ready to sketch the void with #VoidVenturesExplores? Let's blast off into the shapely side of space. So, what's the shape of voids? Let's dive in. Voids are those enormous, sparse regions in the universe, sometimes hundreds of millions of light-years wide, where galaxies are few and far between. You might picture them as neat little bubbles floating in space, but the reality is way messier and way cooler. Scientists have spent decades mapping these cosmic gaps, and what they've found is that voids come in all sorts of wild shapes: irregular blobs, stretched ovals, and even jagged, sprawling patches. Why? It all ties back to how the universe grew up after the Big Bang, 13.8 billion years ago. Back then, the universe was a hot, dense soup with tiny density differences. Some spots had a bit more stuff, others less. Gravity kicked in, pulling matter into dense threads called filaments and flat sheets called walls, while the emptier zones became voids. This process didn't make perfect spheres, it sculpted a cosmic web, a giant, tangled structure where voids are the gaps between the threads. Think of it like a sponge. The holes aren't uniform, they're stretched and squished by the material around them. That's why voids often look like irregular blobs, shaped by the push and pull of gravity from nearby galaxy clusters and dark matter webs. Take the Boötes void, for example, a famous void about 250 million light-years across. It's not a tidy sphere, it's more like an elongated, lumpy pocket, with uneven edges where galaxies start to pile up. Then there's the Eridanus supervoid, a billion light-years wide, which looks like a sprawling, jagged void tied to a mysterious cold spot in the cosmic microwave background. These shapes aren't random, they're clues to how the universe expanded and how dark energy stretched it over time. Dark energy, that force speeding up cosmic growth, pulls voids apart, making them bigger and more distorted as the years roll by. But here's the tricky part: figuring out a void's exact shape isn't easy. Scientists use redshift surveys, like the Sloan Digital Sky Survey, to plot galaxy positions in 3D, tracing where the gaps are. They've found that voids can be flattened, stretched, or even stacked together, depending on their surroundings. It's like trying to map a cloud with no clear edges. Every void is unique, shaped by the cosmic forces around it. So, the shape of voids is a wild cosmic mess: blobs, ovals, and jagged gaps carved by gravity and dark energy. These funky forms tell us how the universe took shape. Here at VoidVentures, we're hooked on these cosmic contours. Join us for more with #VoidVenturesExplores. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and share this with your crew. Got a wild guess about void shapes? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to geek out with you. Catch you next time in the starry abyss, explorers.